Okay, here we go. All right, we are recording our first Zoom virtual experience. Woo! Woo! Okay. All right. Oh, you guys are great. You guys are great. Okay, so what I am going to do at the moment is I am going to go from gallery view to speaker view, and CeCi and I are going to be the, okay, one moment. CeCi and I are going to be the spotlight video for a moment. So we're going to do that while we're showing some of the products, okay? Then we will come back to gallery view. If any of you have questions, we can also hear you. We can't see you, but we can still hear you if you want to pop in with a question. We'll go to gallery view, we'll show everybody, we can answer questions, and then we'll move along. Sound good? Okay. All right. So first of all, please notice our hair. Okay. Awesome, thanks, because CeCi did my hair. I'm very happy about that. Okay, so first of all, I also want to thank Carrie Leet, my good friend Carrie, who is on here this evening, that also has her friends and her sisters. Carrie, after last week's live party that I did, that you guys, I know many of you came to and was so much fun, asked if I would please do a Zoom with her friends and sisters to go over some more of the anti-aging products. I said, actually, I want to do that anyway, so yeah. Let's get everybody involved. So Carrie, thank you, because you are the reason I got going on this even faster. So the questions that we are answering tonight, or some of the products that we are addressing, you guys, are geared many towards either preventing age or fixing age, okay? Depending on where you're at on that spectrum, you might be in your 20s, you might be all the way up to your 50s, 60s, 70s, like my mama. Although she looks like she's 39, which makes me like really young, so that's even better. It makes her 0. So wherever you are on the spectrum, you may find a use for any or all of these products. CeCi's going to show you some really cool things at the end to show you which ones might be best for you. And then also you have your Mary Kay Beauty consultant to take care of you and answer specific questions for you and your skin. So you might find many of these appealing, and you might wonder which ones are for you. And we can go through that as your beauty consultant, if we are that person, or whoever invited you can go through those specific questions with you. Sound good? Great. Great. Let's do it. Okay, we're doing it. Okay, so my friends, the first product that we are starting with is the TimeWise Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. Ooh, yeah, it's one of my faves. I actually put that on the invite that it's one of my favorites. So the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel is something that is used 2 to 3 times a week to pull out the radiance within. Why would you use this? You can be someone who's in their 20s, you can be 30s, 40s, 50s, and beyond. There are many different reasons to use a glycolic acid facial peel. That's what it looks like. It's white. You actually put it on and you leave it on for only 10 minutes. I love to do it in the morning instead of at night because I love the way that my face feels so quickly. So you put it on, it's clear. You leave it on for about 10 minutes. And the glycolic acid is going to remove all of the dead and dry surface cells. It's actually going to go really deep and remove a lot. And what it's going to do, you guys, is reveal the younger, plumper looking, fresh cells. Yeah. It's also going to improve the texture of your skin. And when you remove the peel, which by the way, all you do is wash it off. Nothing you put on should ever hurt, and you should not peel anything off, okay? This is not peeling. It's called Revealing Radiance Facial Peel because you are peeling away the dead and the old, not actually pulling off your skin, okay? You actually remove it with a warm, wet washcloth, okay? What it also is doing is when you wash it off, all of the products that you're gonna put on afterwards are gonna work even better because they're going to soak into that fresh skin with the plump cells that are now renewed. Does that make sense? Okay. Can't see you, so we hope so. Okay, I'm going to go to gallery view for a moment. Does
Okay,
that
one
make
question.
sense, my friends? We can see you. Oh, got
Can we do
lots
a
of thumbs up.
Can we do a question?
How do we
Yes.
Okay.
sorry, how are we supposed to ask questions again?
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
unmuted, so you can ask now.
Okay. What's the percentage? Sorry. What's the percentage of the glycolic acid? The percentage of the glycolic acid.
You know what? I'm not even sure. I don't know if anyone's ever asked me that before. Can I get back to you on that?
Sure. Sure.
Okay, Andrea?
We do not have actually the answer to the percentage, but it is an efficacious amount. It's effective.
Efficacious.
Yes, it's an efficacious amount is what we are told by their company, but we do not have a percentage, but it's high enough to do the job without like causing irritation to the skin.
Mm-hmm.
So
Awesome.
hope that helps.
Okay, could you guys hear Andrea? Could you see her talk, or is it still on us?
It's still on you guys when she was talking, but we could hear her.
Yeah.
You could see her up in the top.
Oh, maybe our setting's different.
Okay, no, I got it. Okay, I forgot. Okay, there we go. Okay.
No, you didn't click it.
Yes, I did.
You didn't.
Oh.
Keep talking.
Okay, I'll keep talking. No, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. Bendy like willows. Thanks for being flexible with us. Okay. Okay. 2 to 3 times a week. Did we say that? Okay. Thank you, Andrea, for your comment on efficacious. Andrea speaks so nicely. Okay. Kat, did you have a question? Kat's gone. Okay. We may come back to her. Okay. Next. Moving on. So, please forgive me, you guys. Please forgive me. I wanted to play a video for you on some technology about Mary Kay products before we go any further. Let's go back to that. It's about a 2-minute video. And for those of you, I wanted to play it for 2 reasons. First of all, those of you that are not particularly familiar with Mary Kay, you'll learn a lot in the 2 minutes that I show this to you. And those of you that are new beauty consultants that have guests on that are either not too familiar with Mary Kay or you're not as familiar with a couple of things, we're going to show you a quick video. So take a look at this.
At Mary Kay, we're advancing the science behind healthy skin. Our global research and development program innovates new products based on what science tells us about skin health. Because beautiful skin is healthy skin at every age. There are many ingredients used in the cosmetics industry that can help your skin. We conduct hundreds of thousands of tests to ensure that the ingredients in all of our products are stable, safe, and effective. Each day, your skin is exposed to environmental and lifestyle stressors that can lead to the look of premature skin aging. Scientific studies have shown that antioxidants help fight against the effects of daily environmental stressors by counteracting the harmful effects of free radicals on the skin. Antioxidants like retinol promote surface skin renewal and help delay the look of premature skin aging. It also supports the skin's natural collagen, an important protein vital for skin health. Vitamin C is a strong antioxidant that can help keep skin looking youthful. The body doesn't produce it or store it for long periods of time, so it needs to be replenished regularly on the skin. Vitamin B3, another effective antioxidant, helps with skin brightening. And resveratrol, another ingredient found in fruits like grapes and blueberries, help diminish the look of fine lines and wrinkles, promote even skin tone, and support skin's natural collagen, and counteract the effects of free radicals on the skin. At Mary Kay, research-proven technology is just one of the ways we're advancing the science of beauty for our consumers to feel confident at any age.
Oh, isn't that great? Great, thank you. And oh, hello. Oh boy. There's another great one. Oh geez. Just,
At Mary Kay,
Oh.
we're advancing the science behind healthy skin. As a research and development powerhouse, Mary Kay holds over
hang on,
1,500
please.
patents. It takes a great deal of resources and
Just exit the tab altogether.
Okay,
Back down to Zoom.
you guys. I don't know what I would do without this girl here. Okay.
Oh, we have fun.
Oh, we sure do. Okay. My mother's in tears over there. Okay. All right. We're going to try and move along a little bit more quickly. But one of the reasons, too, I wanted you guys to see that is there are some skincare and cosmetic companies that go on public opinion on ingredients. And Mary Kay is not about public opinion. We are about science and finding out what works and what is safe. So we're not just going to go on if someone is loud and thinks we shouldn't use something or that an ingredient is not good or whatever. Mary Kay is going to go on actual science. So we actually have the research and the facts behind the ingredients and the technology and the products. Does that all make sense? Great, lots of nods. Okay, all right, we're going to move on a little bit more quickly now. And now that I know what I'm doing, or at least
Maybe.
hopefully I know what I'm doing. Okay, all right. Okay, so we're going to go to the eye patches real quick, and CeCi is going to talk about the eye patches as soon as I take her to the, oh, we already are. Okay, fabulous.
Okay, so, oh my gosh. I can't see you guys, but I'm assuming by a raise of hands, many of you have at least heard of our amazing eye patches. Go.
If we're on Spotlight, can you still see us but see everyone else too?
You can see a few people at the top, not everybody though. At
When
least
we're
on
on
mine.
Spotlight.
Correct.
Great. Okay. We're going to keep it like that then because we want to see some of your nods while we're talking. And I think it'll be fine for a recording. We'll figure it out. Go. Great.
Okay. Patches. So I know many of you, hopefully all of you consultants have used these, love these, have shared them like crazy, lots of before and afters, right? So we are huge fans. So this is a product that we launched just recently. Sandy's giving claps. Yes. And they are meant to go on right after cleansing, perhaps that you would do with a mask. So maybe you have a charcoal mask cleansing your pores. You put your patches on. You look like ready for runway. And I would recommend not leaving your house until you take them off. So these patches are awesome. They're going to go on for 20 minutes and they're going to use a really, really gentle, soothing formula on the eye area to cool, soothe, hydrate, and moisturize. Because oftentimes what we're doing is, obviously we're using our daily eye creams. We're using our daily eye creams, right? Which we'll definitely talk more about too, but we're using those morning and night. And oftentimes eye cream are focused on skin aging. So while we want to give it a little boost, right, we also want to give it a boost of hydration. So our eye patches are going to help fill in the gaps where our eye creams are keeping us nice and tight and anti-aging. Our eye patches are going to come in with some serious moisture to help move that along even more quickly. So you will see results after just one use. Your skin will be lightened, tighter, softer. Oh my gosh, you guys. Ask any of your consultants for a before and after. They have a good one, I promise. And even I'm approaching 26, which is so weird to say out loud. And I've been taking a little too much time in the mirror staring at my eyes. So I'm going to be using more of these come next month. Love these. And they sell for 40, for 30 pairs. Amazing. Such a great value. Get many.
Can you see that they look like little smiles? Can you see that?
Sort of.
They're just happy shaped. They're very happy shaped. Happy shaped. They're happy shaped.
I'm going to start using that.
Okay. They're
Write
happy
that down.
shaped.
Write that down, somebody.
Happy shaped. Happy shaped. Okay. 2 eye creams. These. So first of all, one of the things that the eye patches addressed is the moisture and the puffiness, especially. What are you doing? Especially
Another question. It's
when
another
you wake up in the morning and you're puffy. Okay, they're only 2 to 3 times a week because why are they only 2 to 3 times a week?
We can get back to you on that.
Get back to me on that. Get back to me on that. Why they're 2 to 3 times a week? Maybe some consultant actually knows. Okay, So your eye creams are going to be used, Brighty consultant. You like that? Dawn liked it. She laughed. Your eye creams are going to be for every single day. Okay. CeCi's going to hold this one and I'm going to hold this one because then you know what age you are, who should be using what. How about that? Does that help? Great. Okay. Tell them why you love 3D and then I'll tell them why I love Value Firm.
Yes, and then the gal in with beautiful blonde hair and a blue top that says iPhone. I'm so sorry, it doesn't have your name, but I did see that you raised your hand, so we want to make sure we come back to you for your question. But was it a question about the eye patches?
Yes.
And then tell us your name also, so I
Yep,
know.
this is Lori. Carrie Leaks,
Lori.
my
Oh, great.
consultant.
Oh, great. Hi, Lori.
So
Question.
I was the one that kind of started this, I think, with my concerns.
Great.
So that was my question just now is how often do you use those little eye patches?
Awesome.
2 to 3 times a week.
Thank you. Yes, so the 3D eye cream, oh my gosh. So it has vitamin B3 in there, which is going to help brighten as well as obviously soothing under eye areas and giving you the right amount of moisture for your sensitive, delicate under eye areas. So this is going to have some great anti-aging, but not necessarily the anti-aging like we like to say on steroids as that one.
Okay. I love this. I love this. Okay. So the Time-Wise Volume Repair eye renewal cream. I want you to see the applicator. Can you see that? It's steel. Okay. So it immediately soothes on contact and reduces puffiness on contact. It is great for extra moisture, hydration, fighting fine lines, fixing fine lines. It's like Superman in an eye cream. Superman in an eye cream right here. Okay. You use it every day, twice a day. And like the Revealing Radiance Repeal, this is in the repair line because we're fixing some damage. Okay. I do have people that, hold it up again, that use both. And that is certainly acceptable as well because of the brightener that's in the 3D. That's why a lot of people like that one. You can see it instantaneously when you use that. And I like the extra oomph that this one has and the reducing the puffiness. That's my favorite. Okay.
I love it. The eyes, love it.
I thought she was being a pirate there for a second. I wasn't really sure.
I think I'm done here.
Carrie has a question. Unmute, Carrie.
Okay, so my question is it better to use both?
You can certainly see benefits if you do use both. Yes. Better if you want. I mean, try it.
Yeah, and where exactly should you be using them? Like where exactly, like all around, or
Yep.
like are they for crow's feet too, or is it mainly under?
Under, around, and on the lid. So in the morning, you're going to use what fingers?
Ring finger.
Thank you.
Yay.
In the morning, you're going to put it underneath and into the crow's feet area, the smile line area. At night, you're also going to put it on the lid. It will lift the lid. You have to be consistent though. You have to use it twice a day. You can't just use it once a week and then wonder why it's not working.
So you still put it on the lid in the morning, even if you're going to wear eyeshadow?
Nope, only at night.
So only at night. Okay.
Yep, yep. Okay. So far so good? Okay, are we still on Spotlight? Okay, you guys, thank you so much. You're great. Okay, all right. So now we're gonna move into a little bit of masking, but what it's leading into is exfoliation and the uneven skin tone, because that was also, Lori, I believe you were the one who said that. Uneven skin tone, and I put on the invite, you know, like, and where did this come from? Like, what happened with that? So if we can, first of all, be clear that the environment and pollution, along with sun, your diet, your lifestyle, all of that has to do with what happens to your skin, okay? 80% of aging actually is caused from the environment. Only 20% is actually age. Well, we actually feel at Mary Kay that we can actually help you with those concerns. So if you know that there is something that can help you with that 80%, you would want to know about it, right? So one of the things that that is big is uneven skin tone and skin texture. So with the skin texture and with the skin texture and with pores, we're going to talk about microdermabrasion real quick. So I want you to picture your pore like this. When it's dirty, it's big. Okay, your pores, it's dirty and it's big. The aluminum oxide crystals in the first part of the microdermabrasion, it literally goes in there and like cleans it all out. Okay, Andrea is taking a picture of me in my hands. Okay, it literally goes in and it cleans it out. And when your pore is cleaned out and not full of bacteria and gunk and grossness, it goes flat and small like you want it. So how many of you have ever had trouble with big pores around your nose, forehead, chin, and particularly if you're oily? And then sometimes mature skin suddenly gets them. It's really weird. Yes, everybody's like, yeah. Okay. Microdermabrasion is going to do that for you. You're going to use that 2 to 3 times a week. If you are more on the dry side, I would say 1 to 2 times a week. That's my personal experience and my preference. Being in the fabulous 50s club, I'm twice as old as this girl. So that's where I'm giving you the fabulous 50s information from. Then the pore minimizer is the second step that you use with microdermabrasion. And it is going to close the pores once they've been cleaned out from the microdermabrasion. It also has botanicals and is very soothing on the skin. Navy bean extract. Yes, and tips. I like to do my microderm in one of 2 ways. I like to either do it in the shower, and you're going to want to do it after you cleanse. I like to do it in the shower, or I use it at the sink with my cleanser some days for a little bit of extra exfoliation, but not quite as much as the microderm, because I don't have very big pores. So I'm not necessarily using it to clean my pores, you guys. I'm using it for the texture reason. And like the peel, it smooths that texture, and then all the products you put on afterwards, it accepts because of the exfoliation, your skin is smoother, and all the products you put on after that, the skin accepts it even nicer, and it's just a nice smooth finish.
I also really appreciate this set for exactly like what my mom said with overall skin complexion, because sometimes if you get a breakout or just some uneven skin tone in places, this is going to really help with that and help to heal the skin as well. So we have a newer consultant in our unit that has had some previous acne troubles, and she's using the microdermabrasion to help clear that up, clear past damage, and it's been doing wonders for her skin too. So if you know anyone that's like that, or if you have that on your own skin, this would be a great trait for that as well. It's not necessarily just for pores, it's for skin complexion overall too. So I really appreciate it for that as well. Cheers. Cheers.
Okay. All right. So that's going to be microdermabrasion. Then we have the deep charcoal cleansing mask that everybody loves, and many people know about the cleansing or the charcoal cleansing mask. Rosemary and peppermint, smell amazing, relax the skin. The charcoal adsorbs, not absorbs. So I'm saying AD, which means it's pulling the dirt out, pulling the bacteria out. It is also making your pores smaller. So when the pores are clean, they're going to be smaller. Amanda said Thursday night bubble bath and charcoal mask night every week. Woo woo. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Good one, Amanda. Yeah. So if you are an oilier person, you're going to appreciate that is going to give you a more of a matte appearance and will reduce the oily shine. For those of you that are a little bit drier, that is me, or I'm probably a little bit more normal now, actually. I use it about once or twice a week because everything is going to be based on your preference and things that you like and need it for. Guess what else that the charcoal mask is great for, you guys? Uneven skin tone. That seems to be coming up a lot. So the charcoal mask is great for uneven skin tone. Okay. Now continuing with the uneven skin tone theme and adding extra things to our skin, we're going to talk about vitamin C. Okay. Now we know how important vitamin C is in our life, right? Got to drink orange juice and take it, right? Or you take supplements with it, right? Vitamin C is the only vitamin that your body cannot make itself. That's why we drink it and have supplements in it. And we also add it to the skin. So Mary Kay has an industry first with the serum. What'd you just do with it?
The patch.
Oh, she's holding it. Okay. All right. The vitamin C squares, this is an industry first. And it is actually the size of a breath strip right there. And it actually looks like a breath strip. You open it up, you put it in your hand, you actually get it wet. Why is it encapsulated like this? Because vitamin C is very volatile. When it hits the light, the sun, the environment, it already starts to break down. So by having it in this foil packet and an individual use, you are getting the freshest ingredients on your skin that you can possibly get, okay? Mary Kay industry first on that. So you literally take the vitamin C patch, you put it in your hand, you mix it with water, okay? Get it all nice and soluble, water soluble. Then you take one of your favorite serums. In this particular case, it is the Replenishing Serum Plus C, also one of our favorites. You squeeze it into your hand, which this is liquidy, a little bit more liquidy than the cream you can see that I used earlier, okay? You mix it all around and you go ahead and apply, okay? The Replenishing Serum Plus C has antioxidants and is great to improve the matrix of the skin, like the movie The Matrix, okay? So the matrix, the matrix is like the mesh screen that is your face. The Replenishing Serum Plus C is going to help keep that mesh screen lifted and in place, okay? So far, so good? Okay, the vitamin C squares you only use 2 to 3 times a week. So what I like to do is combine them with some of my masking products. So on days that I'm doing some of my masking, I add vitamin C.
And the vitamin C squares specifically are something that you would use more in the evening because it's a very potent, high quantity of vitamin C. It is not formulated to be used with SPF products. So we recommend that you make it a little treat for yourself at night.
I also call it hashtag no filter selfie filter because it makes your skin glow. No filter selfie filter. You can quote me on that. I did make that up. Okay, questions on that? So far, so good? Okay, then we're going to go to tone correcting serum. And tone correcting serum has navy bean extract in it. And our scientists were having conversations, and there's kind of a story that goes like this. It might be a little exaggerated, but there's kind of a story that goes, our scientists were having lunch one day. Navy bean soup is what they were eating at Mary Kay corporate cafeteria or Mary Kay's manufacturing. And they're like, wonder what navy bean has in it. Let's go look. And literally studied the navy bean and figured out that it was a great skincare ingredient.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
That's awesome.
That's a story that I've been told. I don't know if it's lore or not, but folklore, but I'm going to go with it because I think it sounds good and it's fun and it's cute. So navy bean extract is great for anti-aging, and the tone correcting serum can help you even out your skin tone, okay? Because there are a variety of reasons why people have acne scars, they have age spots, they have, oh, you guys know what that, someone will tell me. You know, when you have the skin discoloration, the pigment thing?
Psoriasis?
No, the
Hyperpigmentation.
Thank you. Hyperpigmentation. This can help with that as well. So does the Miracle Set. But there are various reasons why you have the skin that you do, and there will be different products that you want to use. Me, again, personally, I use all of these that I've showed you, and I actually mix my Replenish C and my tone correcting serum, at night. I mix those two. I use them both every day, twice a day. I mix them and I just one squirt, and just whoop, go. Everything, it doesn't take that long. Everything goes really fast when you just, you know, it just becomes your routine. Okay. Yep. We're going to talk about another serum and then a naturally oil that will go with it as a couple of other options. Ashley's asking, what is best for sun damage? So Ashley, personally, I like tone correcting and replenishing serum plus C personally for every day, twice a day. But then the microdermabrasion to help remove that and even out that past damage by, I gotta look over here, okay, by evening out the past damage and evening out the skin texture, which is going to also reduce some of that damage. Okay.
Okay, awesome. So this is another serum possibility for you guys, and this is actually our pore purifying serum, which contains salicylic acid, and it's from our Clear Proof line, which is our line specific to moderate to severe acne. What I love about the Clear Proof line specifically is that Mary Kay is all about finding your perfect cocktail of products, right? So while other companies are not necessarily made to be used, their products used with other companies' products, you can always count on Mary Kay's skincare lines to be able to be used together. Little bit of this, little bit of this, little bit of this, and it will formulate your perfect skincare routine.
In Mary Kay brand, not other brands.
Right, Mary Kay specifically, because other things are not.
You can use any of our skincare lines together or separate. It's your Mary Kay cocktail. We're not telling you to use other people's products with Mary Kay.
No.
And stop doing a science experiment, because I know some of you are doing a science experiment. You got something from Ulta and you got something from Sephora, you got something from Target, and then you got something online. Stop it. Okay.
Stop the madness. Okay.
Stop the madness.
So this is two products, a great example of two products from two separate lines that you can use together on your skin to create a fabulous, fabulous experience. So the pore purifying serum is going to be a great addition to the microdermabrasion, for example. If a person is having particular troubles with their pores, this is going to really, really focus in on that, hone in on that, and be a little bit more for more of that oily skin, more acne prone. I like to mix it with the nourishing oil from our new Naturally line, which is 100% naturally derived ingredients. And I want to make sure I say that correctly. It is sweet almond oil. It smells amazing. Sweet almond oil, sesame oil, and olive oil. So it is super, super gentle. And I'm not going to open it because I can't. And it just has a really simple dropper. 1 to 2 drops mixed in with your serum in your hand. I can smell it. It smells so good. And you just gently apply to your skin. One thing that is going to make your serums absolutely incredibly potent, work even better, and help with aging is going to be our phenomenal Skinvigorate Sonic Massage Head. Did you want to take that?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, so when you use a brush to clean your skin and not just your fingers or a washcloth, you are getting 4 times as much the cleansing when you use the Skinvigorate Sonic cleansing brush. Okay, the sonic means that it vibrates like a bee's wings. Okay. And it's fabulous, and you rub it, and yes. Okay, thank you, Aunt Sandy, for laughing. Okay, love this for cleansing your face. But it comes with an optional massage head, ladies, that also vibrates like the bee's wings to apply any of your serums. Dawn's given us the, yeah, we got the heart going for that one. Okay, you can literally take the massage head, and you can go up, up, up on the tech neck. That was also in the invite, and that's a thing. Okay, you can take the massage head, you can go here, you can go here, you can go here. Yeah, CeCi just showed you her why she has a tech neck. Okay, everyone has one. If we did this, we might not have a tech neck, but no one does that. Everyone's down like this, right? But you're down like this when you type. You're down like this when you're writing. You know, you're sitting at a desk all day. You're looking down a lot. You look down way more than you think you do. So the throat area becomes incredibly important. Hashtag lifting serum. It's not hashtag, but it's lifting
You
serum.
meant to say hashtag Botox in a bottle.
Botox in a bottle, I guess I meant to say that. Okay. So it's not Botox. It's not Botox. It is Mary Kay's lifting serum that is like Botox in a bottle because it just works amazing. Okay. I don't even like saying that word though. I don't like saying that.
Okay.
Okay. Try not to get injections and do all that crazy nonsense, because if you really took good care of your skin and really used the products you're supposed to, you would not need to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on injecting poison into your face and having treatments done. You don't need to do that. You just need to take really good care of your skin, and we'll show you how.
Got you.
And I have shared with many women, I'm like, give me a couple months with Mary Kay before you decide on any injection or drug or procedure. Just give me like 8 weeks before you do it. And they're like, okay. Well, I have a lot of clients. I'll just say that. Okay. All right. So the lifting serum, love it. Use it every day, twice a day for lifting everything. Why do we want to go in an upward, outward direction? I'm wondering. Why would we do that? Because gravity's always pulling down. Is that why? Yes, that's exactly why. Because gravity's always pulling down. Yes. Okay. So when you use your lifting serum at night, I actually, okay, the Jamaica girls are a blast. Okay. You two are a blast over there. Okay. So when you're using your lifting serum and you're putting it on and you're lifting up, I literally do one pump for my whole face, and I do one more pump for my throat, and I do the massaging at night to put the lifting serum on. I do put it on in the morning also, but at night I specifically use the massage head, which gives you 60 seconds to go here and here and here. The lines up here, my friends, let's just get rid of them. Because what you're doing with the massage head is you are stimulating the 32 facial muscles that you have, which also means you're relaxing them. So you're not going to bed like this. You're going to bed like this. Aw, okay. And then you know what else I do, you guys? I just put it on the back of my neck when I'm done with any of my lifting serums or my serums. Personally, my personal favorite, so CeCi gave you hers, which was the Clear Proof serum and the oil. These are my two favorites for at night with my Skin Vigorate brush. These are my two. I mix these two. 2 drops of oil and the lifting serum. I put it on, and then I do the
Yes.
okay.
Thumbs up
Andrea's
from
giving
Andrea.
us
Yep.
thumbs up. Yes. Yes. And so we are like making our own, definitely our own little cocktail here. And you can do that. You can do that with Mary Kay. You can use the Time Wise Repair line with the Time Wise 3D, or you can use products from the Naturally line with the Clear Proof line, or with the Botanical line. So you've got many different choices. I'm so sorry I'm looking in the wrong spot, you guys. You've got so many different choices, and it is what is going to work best for you. Okay. Second to last product. Our deep wrinkle filler. Okay. Just like this is
Done.
like, okay. Yeah. Like, okay.
Yep.
Deep wrinkle filler. So I'm turning 53 on Saturday, which I'm really proud to tell you. Like, the older I get and the longer I wear Mary Kay, like, the happier I am to tell you that. Okay. I'm not afraid to tell people my age and all of that. And then people are like, really? And I'm like, yeah. And I wasn't even a young mom when I had her, because I was 27 when I had her. And I love telling people that, because this is what 24 years of wearing Mary Kay will get you. And my beautiful mother, no one knows how old she is, but then after I say how old I am, then they kind of get the idea. Okay. Now, we do have some good genetics, but come on, wearing Mary Kay for 24 years, this is what will happen to you. Okay. So your Time Wise Volume Repair Wrinkle Filler, anyone, again, can use this. Okay. And it has a very tiny little applicator. Thank you. And all you're going to do is you are literally going to place it in the lines, and it's going to attack all 6 areas: forehead, 11s, crow's feet, smile, lip, and marionette. Okay. Here here, 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 here. It gets them all, okay? And you use, again, such a tiny, tiny, tiny amount, okay? Tiny, tiny, tiny. I tap it onto my fingers and I'm dabbing, 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 dab between here. I dab under here, 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 okay? It also has retinol in it, for those of you that love the idea of retinol, which is an exfoliant and then also is a great anti-aging product. It is in the wrinkle filler, it's in the peel, and
Night cream.
the night cream. Yes, the night cream in the volume repair line. We didn't specifically talk about our skincare lines tonight. That's something that we're either assuming that you're already wearing, or you can talk to your beauty consultant about that. We did that in our last live party that we did last week. These are specifically supplements to answer some of those specific questions that you guys were having, okay? We have a couple of questions. Crack filler, yeah, crack filler, that's what we call it. Yep, that is exactly what we call it. Any more questions on these products so far? Lori has her hand raised.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can.
All right, so you guys went through a lot, and I'm just kind of thinking I don't even know where to start here. The issues that I have would be like some age spots.
Mm-hmm.
And we are the same age, by the way.
Great.
And along with that, like the neck and chest, like I'm getting that creepy skin. Everybody talks about that creepy skin. So starting to see that too. So I think I need a full plan, I think.
Yeah, and I can help you with that, and Carrie and I and you can figure that out. Okay, we can definitely address your needs. And the crepey skin, yep, one more product. So, okay, so everything ages the same, okay? So your hands, your face, your décolleté, this is all aging at the same time. This is all exposed to the sun the most. The hands, the face, the décolleté, okay? And this is often where women forget to apply products. And you wear V-necks and you forget. And or you've taken care of your face, but you did not take care of here. So what we teach people in Mary Kay, our clients, is to take your skincare from your décolleté all the way up. Because we want our face to match our neck, to match our décolleté, and not just, yes, thank you, Shannon, and the back of your hands as well. So you take your extra, you put it on the back of your hands. That's going to remove some of the age spots, because we don't want our throat, our décolleté, or our hands to tell our age, right? Okay, so the targeted action toning lotion, you guys, for lotion that actually has results, okay? It has, when anything has the word Time-Wise in it, that means it has our skincare in it, the Time-Wise age-fighting skincare in it. Yes, Dawn and Andrea are showing hearts like this. Yes, so's Jenny. I use it every day, twice a day, you guys. I absolutely love it. It will make your skin smooth. It'll make it hydrated. It will actually do a little bit of toning, believe it or not. So we've had pictures from people in the past that have used it on their legs. We had a friend that used it underneath her, what you call them, her chicken wings or whatever. And then she, did bicep curls, or held up her biceps like this and raised her arms straight out. It was unbelievable. The arms were terrible, or one looked so good and one looked so bad. And she's like, now I got to take 4 weeks and get the other one to match. So if you are looking for a lotion that works, that has results, whole body, but then also, Lori, I use this with my lifting serum for my throat also. And I concentrate it on the décolleté and the throat area. So these are like a power pair for the throat. Because you guys, tech neck is a thing. It's a thing, right? So sometimes you have it in the back from looking down, so your muscles are getting tight and sore back here, but your throat is looking not good here. Squishy. Yeah, squishy. So you got the chiropractor and the massage head for the back, And then you've got your lifting serum and your Time-Wise targeted action toning lotion for the front. Okay. Now I did not always protect my my chest, so I have a lot of sun damage. So I'm actually taking a before picture because this year, since it's been so long since I've actually been outside and we didn't go on vacation and there was no tanning bed, you know, a handful of times before I went on vacation, there was nothing like that. I'm not a frequent tanning bed. I'm just saying I would go before vacation. I've done none of that. So this is like what it normally is. So I'm going to actually take a before picture, an accurate before picture, and start like really honing in on doing these two products on my chest and making a, you know, a conscious effort and show you what it looks like in like 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever. Because the color will change, because as vigilant as I will be with sunscreen, I'm still going to be outside. But I want to show people the difference, because my mom noticed it the other day when I was doing a live. She's like, your décolleté does not match your face. And I'm like, I know. And I said, and first of all, Zoom and Facebook are so super nice to, you know, give you this smooth thing while you're talking, but it stops right here. Go wear a turtleneck when you're talking on these things, for heaven's sakes. Okay. All right. Does anyone have any more questions or comments? Now is a great time for them. Carrie.
So I think you and I have kind of had this conversation before too. It's like when we talk about all these different serums and you talk about, okay, you use the skincare line, you know, morning and night, and then you talk about all these other products that you add on. So what does your morning routine look like? What does your evening routine look like? And like, you know, when you say 2 to 3 times a week for this product and 2 to 3 times a week for do you kind of like alternate, or like how do you keep track of when to use which products?
Yes, great questions. So yes, you're going to use your regular skincare, your whatever your cleansing system is, either, and looking at everybody here, it's most likely going to be your Time-Wise 3D set or your repair set. So Lori, I would actually recommend repair for you because we want to repair damage. And also when we get 40s and 50s, the Time-Wise repair line is the perfect skincare to use for repair. It's exactly what it does. It repairs. And for our younger gals, it keeps them from needing as much repair. Because sun damage, you guys, starts as little kids. And the second you turn 18, the day you turn 18, your skin starts going backwards. It's a thing. So, I mean, why do you think they stop with models, you know, in their early 20s? It's not because they're old. It's because they have visible sun damage. That's why. So we're gonna repair some of that and prevent some of it if at all possible. So to be kind of general, Carrie, but then you and I and Lori can have a private conversation later. So you have your regular skincare, which in some of your cases is going to be your, you know, whatever cleanser you're going to use. This is the 3D, and your regular day and night moisturizer and your eye cream. That's your general thing. Okay. You can use, you can combine some things. For instance, the day that you do your eye patches, you could put the patches on first. You could do your peel with that.
That's what I do. I love that combo.
So do I. You can do your peel with your charcoal mask. I'm sorry, your eye patches with your charcoal mask. You could do those items together for your 2 to 3 times a week. You could do microdermabrasion your 2 to 3 times a week for that. Maybe you're just doing it on the opposite days. So what you don't want to do is exfoliate with an exfoliator every single day. It's typically recommended that it's every other day, because your skin needs to rejuvenate. It needs to have something to get rid of. You can't exfoliate every day, not with an exfoliator, because there's nothing to get rid of that fast. Our cells have to rejuvenate. Okay. Your supplements, like your replenishing serum and tone correcting, those are supplements that, you know, literally take you 15 seconds to squirt into your hand and to put on right before your moisturizer. So, and we can, and to help people, and I do this, you know, I take a Sharpie and I write it on their boxes and I write it on their bottles. You know, this is 1, this is 1A, this is 2, this is 2A. And you can even put days of the week on them until you become familiar with your routine. And then you just get used to it, and it only takes you a couple minutes. Okay. Amanda said it's much easier to plan your personal routine when you have your personal beauty consultant. Is that what she's saying? Personal beauty consultant?
Not sure. It only shows us a little bit of it, so.
When you have your personal cocktail made. So when it's there in front of you, it's definitely super, super easy to kind of, you know, like I have my microdermabrasion Mondays and my charcoal mask bubble Thursdays. And so once you kind of have it all in front of you, it's
Yes.
definitely a lot easier than us kind of talking you through it over a Zoom. So
Thank you,
I
Amanda.
know I don't want anybody to be afraid of it sounding overwhelming or anything, because once it's there, it's a lot easier to get into your own.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Amanda. And actually, the skincare sets, we're going to show you those in a moment. That's actually what we recommend that people get started with if they don't have anything, is start with a good skincare line first that's going to work for you here, and then add things as you get used to it. Because if you're not doing, well, you're probably doing something. But sometimes people come to us and they're not really doing anything. So we start them with the line and then add things as they're more comfortable with putting them in there. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, great. Okay, any last minute questions? Okay, all right, what I'm gonna do now for our guests, you guys, is I'm going to show you some options that you have for your purchases, for those of you that would like to get started with some products that you may not have yet, okay? So many of you were on the party the other night and you saw this very same set sheet. This is the one that we are using again. So what I would like you to notice on the very left-hand side where it says start with skincare. If you are not on a skincare line yet, you're going to want to pick one of these or a combination thereof that we can help you with to get started with Mary Kay Skincare if you don't have that yet, okay? Then, if you already do, our next conversation is over to the third column where it says add supplements. Tonight's party, tonight's show, tonight's virtual experience was all about everything in this section right here, the supplement section. So at the very top, the Eye Refresh set, we talked about the hydrogel eye patches this evening. Next down, you'll see the Skin Vigorate brush. We talked about that this evening. Multi-masking is something that a person can do as well. In that particular set, you're seeing the charcoal mask and the moisturizing gel mask. Next is the facial peel, the deep wrinkle filler, the vitamin C set, and pore minimizer. This is everything that we focused on tonight was in this particular category, okay? I'm gonna show you that. What I'd like you to do is look over to the right, and I would like you to see that we have a thank you for you guys, again, for spending your time with us, as we like to offer you these special promotions as a thank you for us. So if you look where it says Cadillac Roll-Up, Ultimate Collection, and Start Something Beautiful, we are giving you the opportunity to get a savings on some of the sets, okay? So with the purchase of any 5 sets, you can get your 6th set 50% off and the travel roll-up bag for free. I'm going to show you that in a moment. The Ultimate Collection allows you to get 3 sets and get a 4 set at half off and the travel roll-up bag at half off. Or the Start Something Beautiful set allows you to get 2 sets and get the 3rd set at half off. Now what I'd like you to see in the supplement section all of these count as one set, okay? All of these products count as one, so you can see how quickly you guys can add that up for this roll-up. And if you will just, again, follow me back over here to start with skincare, the Repair itself is worth 3 sets already. The Miracle set and the Naturally line are worth 2 sets already, okay? Now, I'm going to take the screen off of that. You will get that in a text is going to be sent to you, but I want you to see the travel roll-up bag that you can get either at 50% off or free with the pouches that come off. The zippers are at the top. It rolls up, it shuts. All the cool kids have one. It hangs, it travels. When you travel again, you will be really glad that you have it. Or if you've got kids, cats, and dogs, it is a great way to hide your products from all said kids, cats, and dogs, okay? Great to travel with as well. So you have the opportunity to work with your beauty consultant to determine what products are going to be best for you, what will be best for your budget, and what are going to be best for your pretty face, okay? Okay, yes, lastly, CeCi is gonna show you an app that you can all download for free, beauty consultants and clients, and this is gonna answer your questions specifically, yes, because Lori, before you and I and Carrie talk about what your needs are going to be tonight, you're gonna actually download this app first, and it's gonna answer some of your questions for you, okay? So if you can show it. So it's called Mary Kay Skin Analyzer. So it's free, and it is for, Olivia said, God bless you.
Thanks, Olivia.
It's free, and it's for consultants and for customers. And when you download it, it's going to ask you some questions. It's going to ask you if you are a consultant or a customer. You're actually going to take your naked face, and you're going to put your naked face in it. And it's going to take a screenshot, you guys, and it is actually going to analyze your skin for you. It's going to show you wrinkles. It's going to show you texture. It's going to show you hydration, and it's going to recommend products for you to get started with. So when you are talking about the cocktail, like Amanda mentioned, it's going to kind of give you a prescription, if you will, a prescription of what you might want to use for your skin. And when you use it, you can actually share your results with your beauty consultant, my friends. And then she then has that information. You can screenshot it. You can't save it anywhere because it intentionally wants you to connect with your beauty consultant. But you can screenshot it so you at least have it that way. Then you can send it to her, and the two of you can work together to figure out what products are going to be best for you. I wanted to tell you about the wrinkle filler, but I wanted to make sure I said it in this order. Because I use the wrinkle filler under my eyes, I have very high moisture level under my eyes. And it's because the retinol does such a great job of exfoliating gently that all of my skincare products go in to fill in under my eyes. Like, I have really good under eyes, and I know it's because I take good care of them, and I know it's because I put the crack filler under my eyes, you guys. I'm positive of that. Spackle. Yeah. Spackle. Okay. Do we have any last minute questions from our guests?
Are you going to put Bitly in the chat?
Oh, yes. Yes.
So
Okay.
I'll just type it in there.
So CeCi is going to type a link right now into the chat. Go back. bit.ly /Mac event, capital MACK, capital E event. Okay. Can you guys see the link? It's a bit.ly link if you're familiar. And it's www.bit.ly / and then you're going to type Mac event, and you need to make sure that the M is capitalized in Mac and the E is capitalized in event. And when you type that into your phone or your computer, it is going to show you, it's going to ask you your name, your phone number, who your consultant is, who your sales director is, whether it's me, if your beauty consultant is on my team, if it's CeCi, or if it's Andrea. And then it's going to ask you about the sets. It's going to ask you your opinion of things. And it's going to show you that set sheet in there again so that you can see that, okay? Once you fill out that little survey, it's going to go to me, and we're going to put you in a drawing simply for filling out the survey for us, okay? It's also asking you for your opinion. Thank you, Andrea. That's what it's going to look like when you pull it up. Thank you, Andrea, for showing that. I'm going to turn our spotlight video off, and then they can maybe even see that even better from Andrea. Okay, so that is for our records, and that is to help me make sure that we keep getting better at our parties and that we tracked that you were on here. And then for our newer beauty consultants, that helps them track what you liked and what you said, and then they have a record of that, and then I can help train them better with that too. So, everybody, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being on here. Thank you for spending your night with us. Thank you for being willing to do something new with us and learn with us. And I know we went through a lot of products. So again, connect with your beauty consultant and we can figure out what products are going to be best for you and your needs. Okay? Sound good? Okay. Okay. Carrie and iPhone Lori, we will figure out how to connect. And then Chrissy, I'll text you later. Sound good? All right. Love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Woo!
Happy Thursday.